I'm Fiorluna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing another Crab's Treasure. When last we left off, we got into this city, and we just saw that the prawn shop had opened up very recently. And so now we are going to the prawn shop to get back our shell, after having visited the smithy. He's willing to fix up our fork and make it pretty, if we can bring him some... Well, I forget, but he's certainly willing to fix it up. That car will try to run me over if I stand in the road. Oh dear, where was the prawn shop? Oh! Helpful. A sharp corroded blade more fit for an insect than a crab. Ha! It's a rusty nail! Oh, it's funny because it's a Hollow Knight joke. A game I also play. I haven't played that game much recently, I admit, but I do play it. Hello. That was the wrong thing. There it is. You guys will have to bear with me. Oh. Oh! I'm a little nervous walking these tight areas without motion controls. With motion controls, I can do those little corrections that I like to do. Without motion controls, I just get kind of scared. Those are the door things that go doing. So, you know, the good door things. Nice! Skill points! Those are skill points. But how to there? Ah, I'm too low down. I saw it, you guys. I saw it. Eh? For the last time, Ela, give him the snips is not a full plan. But, Mom, they're making a move on Porgy, and the snips always works. Back me up on this, Ada. Sorry, Ela, but your mama has a point. The crabs Porgy is in deep with aren't the kind you can just snip away. Who is Porgy in deep with? Roughing it in the city ain't easy, but I'd rather be struggling down here than dead out there. We get news of more towns getting polluted every week. Count me out of that kind of vibe. Guys, this is nothing but trash. I don't know what to tell you. Whoa, 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 steady on. Not one step further, mate. You're gonna want to keep your distance. How come? How come? Your eyes full of sediment, mate. Can't you see what I am? I'm the type of guy who hurts everyone I touches, mate. Oh. That can't possibly be true. I bet you just haven't found the right person to show your affection to yet. I could give you a hug. Maybe that'd help you open up. Bloody shell, mate. You're an odd one. Take my advice and leave me be, savvy? What'd I bloody tell you, mate? Everyone's got the same story. Old Eric can't be that pointy. They've got such a sense of humor. And then what happens? You get poked, just like the rest of them. Can't say I didn't warn you, mate. I won't give up! What? I won't give up! I'm gonna hug you no matter what it takes! Look, mate, I really appreciate the effort, but I wasn't being metaphorical. You see the spikes, right? The physical spikes, mate. The spikes that'll spike you. I've been through worse. Your funeral, mate. I need a shell that gives me temporary invincibility. I'm gonna give that man a hug. Oh, darn it. I missed. Oh, hey, there's the prawn shop. There we go. Is this back up to the upper city? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Is that a sponge I can jump on? Surely is. Oh, hey, there's the plot, I say. Walking away from the plot immediately. Alright, we all know our roles, Lex. Present. You'll go to work tonight, tending bar at the Trash Day Gala. You'll be our ticket in. Can do. Get those upper crusters good and distracted while we slip in the workers' entrance. There, we'll split into 2 teams. Team A will be Lex, still present, and Hurst. Hello, darlings. Team 2 will consist of myself and Goggles. Hey. Team A is going to move through the fancy soiree until they find its host, the ludicrously trashy and trash-rich Jeffrey Crab III, and sweet-talk him into revealing the passcode to his family's safe. I doubt he'll put up much of a fight. Once he lets it slip, it'll be on Team 2 to slip out the safe undetected and ride the crapshoot down to the bottom with our ill-begotten rewards. Team A will exit the party at its proper conclusion and reconvene in the morning. And cards your uncle, we have woken up as many wealthy as some wealthy shucking crabs. That's a fun plan. Surely it will not be complicated in any way, shape, or form. No plan would ever become complicated like that and be the length of a 2-ish hour movie. When would that ever happen? Anyway, that's my shell. Hey you, you're wearing my shell. That's my shell! Are you serious? This guy's still following me? Alright, play cool. Pronathan, were you working the shark? I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously, give that back. It was stolen from me by a jerk shark. Well, first off, that shark seemed super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he, sold it to me. Fair and square. You want it back? You gotta buy it like everything else in the store. That's how the prawn shop works, baby. Well, how much? And, what can I actually pay with? Depends on what you got, pal. I got a few microplastics, I guess, and some string. Look, that shell's really important to me. I could work for it or something. I'll do anything. Anything, huh? Yeah, I guess I could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless time sinks for you to partake in and earn your shell back. For starters, why don't you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait! Did you hear that? Hear what? Belay this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here. This always catches me off guard. I gotta get ready before I miss out on some prime plastics. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. Uh-oh. It's trash day, guys. I don't know what it means, but it's trash day.
It's trash day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
Oh, I see! Hello, Pacific Garbage Patch! That pill bottle looks like a fun shell.
I saw it first! Get your own trash, swamp suckers!
I don't like this.
What is that thing?
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be!
Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Custony's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! if I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map.
It
a map
is.
showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say. If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams.
That's not
I
how-
say.
Rich? I like the sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flash you sell in the ocean, you know?
Not if I get there first. Think of all the tourists that treasure could bring to our city.
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
Huh.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best crab.
Oh.
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something.
Is that a nice pod?
I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables. Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Yeah, that is.
I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then, as Shellfish Corp's CEO in this fair city's
I'm gonna have to
de
fight this
facto
man.
mayor, I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt. Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
For real? You'd really do that?
You bet. A prawn never goes back on his promise.
That is not true facts.
Yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
Haha, yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us.
I suppose a little friendly competition is
Friendly.
only fair.
This guy's getting infected,
I hope you
100%.
know what you just dove into, kid.
Sure don't.
See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
I have no idea what I just got into. Dang, that was crazy with a capital Z. You really stepped in it now, kid. That squid that hangs around Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. You told me to! Hey, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal. But the offer still stands. If you can get me that treasure, the shell's all yours. Okay, well, where do I start? Were you listening to that old dude? Off in the grove, way north of here. You got a bit of a walk ahead of you. Great. Well, I guess I have no choice now. I'm on this treasure hunt, whether I like it or not. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair's fair. Oh, wow, I can level up way fast. I'm gonna have so much leveling to do. Probably not, actually. Well, that was quite the clamor, I say. It's not every day you see someone go claw to claw with Roland. I didn't know I was going to cause such a commotion. Oh, well, if you ask this old man, it's about time someone stood up to that bully. He's been attempting to pave over my museum for God knows how long. But I digress. We've got to get a move on if we want to beat Roland to the punch. As I said, the first stop on our journey is the Grove. Head out of the city and keep traveling north and you'll reach it eventually. Just take care not to get devoured, I say. Yeah, sounds good. Oh yeah, this is gonna rule. A real chance to go up against my idol, Roland. Your idol? You like that guy? Of course I do. He's a business genius, you know. Roland came into this town with nothing save the clothes on his back and a trash scavenging empire that goes back generations. And he built that empire up into a somewhat bigger empire, all on his own. Well, why go after the treasure if you think he's so cool then? You really don't know the first thing about business, kid. Sure, I respect Roland, but we're also in the same market, and that makes us rivals. The free market demands I do my best to one-up him. That's the spirit of healthy competition. Just drifted into town and you're already making waves, kiddo. If it wasn't for you, we'd all have just rolled over and let Roland step all over us like usual. So we're going after this treasure then? Seems like it. If that old-timer who runs the museum ain't pulling our claws, whoever gets that treasure's gonna have some serious pull around town. But honestly, as long as someone gets it who ain't Roland, most of us will be darn pleased. Who is that guy anyway? Why's everyone hate him so much? Roland? Only the CEO of Shellfish Corp. The largest trash scavenging operation out there. Besides, what a few independent traders haul in with their own two claws, all trash that makes its way to New Carcinia goes through Roland. So he's got some deep pockets. Shellfish Corp owns most of the buildings in town by now and charges a pretty plastic for the privilege of living in 'em. Those of us down in the lower crust, you could say we ain't really fans of the way things are going. So, taking him down a peg by waving some treasure in his face, I can think of a lot worse ways of spending a tide or two. But enough about Roland. We gotta make tracks toward that treasure. The museum curator told us to head towards the Grove, right? I've been to the Grove before. Meet me just out of town if you need a nudge in the right direction. Thanks, Nema! I hope everything's okay and nothing happens to you. Heavens! What excitement! I'll be tagging along on your little treasure hunt. I simply must document it for my followers. What are followers? You know, followers. People who follow me around, just desperate to know what I'm up to. Do you mean to tell me you don't have any? I've got some. Kril might not, but I do. That makes me happy. I'm glad people like the things I do. Oh boy, a real-life treasure hunt. This is the sort of thing you read about in books as a little crablet. Do you think we'll find a shark? Or a bobbit worm? Or one of those horrendous monstrosities that live only in the deepest depths of the drain? I really hope not. What have you got to tell me? Is it the same thing? Oh, okay, it's just the same thing. He's just there to mark that that is in fact plot things. I would like to go into the funny shell now. I have some leveling up to do. I feel like a little more resistance could help me out. Oh. Thimble! Thimble's what I need to hug that man. Guys, I just have to find a thimble. Never mind this treasure, I need to find a thimble. Where can I buy a shell? I can't afford anything at Shellfish Desires, for sure. But what if I could? Oh, that's just Umami. Why is that there? Hi. Made Kril. Okay. There's got to be a thimble around somewhere. I know I've seen them. I've definitely seen them. Maybe in the lower crust? Wait, there's shops in the lower crust, right? Where I could get shells. I'm gonna give that beautiful man a hug. He needs it. What happened to you, buddy? Why aren't you wearing a shell? You look cold. Just waiting for the right one, I suppose, kid. Oh, he's too poor to afford a shell. That's unfortunate. I was sure there was a place down here that I could get shells. Boing! Oh well, I guess it's back to the upper crust with me. Might as well start going north, but I was about to say, but chat. Chat, don't let me forget. Oh, I can't bounce on those because they're not sponge side up.
Roland owns most of the industry around here. There aren't many folks around brave enough to stand up to him. But you've really got us all fired up. He's gonna regret it if he thinks we're just a bunch of soft shells. So says I, Bartleby Shoals.
I would like your shell, sir. It's very pretty, and I could trade you for this tennis ball. Need a thimble. I've worn a thimble before, apparently. I need to wear a thimble again.
Welcome to Carcinia Heights. Luxurious homes with luxury views for the luxurious upper cruster yearning for a life of luxury. Homes start as low as 1.5 million microplastics.
No, thank you.
Wow, a real-life treasure hunt. Right in our city. A tale of adventure, tragedy, betrayal, romance. Maybe if I hurry I can snag the novelization rights.
Aren't you headed out to the open ocean to look for treasure? Shall no. I moved up here to avoid that sort of ruckus. Let all those clout chasers get themselves killed for all I care.
Hey, where'd you find that fork there?
Oh, this thing? I just ran into it by the shore.
I'll give you 3,000 microplastics for it right now.
I'm sorry, it's not for sale.
Come on, kid. I could use some good self-defense in a place like this. 6,000.
I kinda need it, sorry.
What? And leave a poor vulnerable crab like me out in the current like that? 4,000.
Wait, you went down.
I'm a haggler.
I wish I could have a little pet sardine. So cute.
Oh my god, no way.
What's up?
I totally feel exactly the same way about sardines.
No way!
Do you want to kiss a little bit?
What? What? Huh?
Huh?
They can bond over both liking sardines. I mean, to be fair, that is how a lot of het romances go in movies. You like dogs? Yeah, I like dogs too. Smooches.
Is Urchin back yet? Still no sign of him. I told him heading out into the sands between was a bad idea.
That boy and his get-rich-quick schemes. I sure hope he's doing all right.
Another one of those cardboard monstrosities just went up in our neighborhood. We had the decency to take these outcasts in. The least they could do is build some nicer-looking buildings. Quite so. At this rate, our pristine ocean view is going to be blocked by hideous high-density housing. And we all know who's to blame. The poor people! The poor people! Just so. You guys... Oh. This game has some things to say. Things I understand. It is an indie game. Hello? Trash Day still finds a way to surprise me after all this time. How fun it'd be to swim all the way up to Trash Island as it passes by. I bet you'd come back the richest crab in town. Haha, but no one's that strong of a swimmer. In worst case scenario, you'd get stuck up there. Okay. Oh. There's so many people to talk to. Despite it all, I'm just happy to have a home here at all. At least we don't fall victim to bandit raids like the towns in the open ocean. You guys are gonna fall victim to pollution. Come to the city, they said. It's safe inside the reef, they said. Fat lot of good if we can't even afford a place inside the walls. It's still better than staying out there with the beast out and about. Is it? What's stopping that thing from coming here anyway? What, you don't trust the scent markers? Have a little faith in technology. I don't. Lot of talk about the end of the world these days. It's only a matter of time before whatever's gunking up crabs' minds out there comes to gunk us up too. Or, you know, so they say. Y'all figure that stuff is really true. Who gives a shit? If my rent doesn't go down soon, the world can go ahead and end as far as I'm concerned. So true, brother. Oh, friends, you don't understand. Heck yeah, I've never been to the open ocean before. Enchanted Grove, here we come. Hey, the plot's here! Whoa, 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 hold your seahorses, kiddo. Look, we're technically rivals in this treasure hunting thingamajig, but that don't mean I want to see you get devoured before my eyes. Well, what'd I do wrong? Look, there's rules to explore on the sands between. Namely, steps you gotta take for preventing him from slurping you right out of your cell and eating you whole. See these arches? Folks who commute from here have done a pretty good job of scenting routes to nearby areas. Scenting? Yep, laying down scents that he ain't a fan of. No matter how tasty you are, he won't pass near the path. Wait, who are we talking about? Who is this guy? Look, just stick to the arches, okay, kiddo? And if you get chased, make sure you'll make your way back to one of them as quickly as you can. Can do. So you're serious about this treasure hunt after all? Of course I am. This is my only way to get my shell back. Well, please don't take offense, but I half suspected you'd lose your nerve, I say. The sands between are no place for an innocent crab. Whatever. I'm super brave. Let's just get this over with so I can go home. Point me in the right direction. Oh ho. You might have what it takes after all, child. Such a willingness to run off and get killed in the name of discovery. It brings a tear to my eye, I say. Since you're new here, I'll give you an overview. To our north is the Enchanted Grove, once a reclusive village of spiritualists. East of here is Flotsam Vale, the company-owned company town of Shellfish Corp. And west? I wouldn't go west without a good reason. Not that it matters. The captain's map has pointed us north, towards the Enchanted Grove. Meet me there and we can discuss our next steps. Yes, sir! Okay. So it's arches we're looking for. Oh, I didn't need that other umami attack. Oh yeah, this thing breaks instantly. Plastic cap. Oh hey, there's an arch. That better not have a crab inside. Little red cup! Okay. Oh, oh no! Oh! Guys, remember how I'm bad at fighting? Well, I continue to be bad at fighting today. Don't worry, we'll figure this out. I just need to go get that back. I might even still have had my shell. I'll go get my junk back. I know where I'm going. Oh, hey! I can wear that nail now! Oh, it's way over there. And I have to get back by the crabs that were hidden away. No! No! I reject you, crabs! Got it. Nope, sorry, little guy. Oh boy! Where'd he go? Ouch. Uh-oh. I don't like this umami skill. I'm alive! Actually, I don't know what that umami skill does. There's an arch right there, but there's... Oh. My favorite. Guys, I have a need. I know what you're thinking. They told you to stay on the path. But it's right there. The arch, I mean. It's right there. Oh boy, hello! Oh, okay. Oh boy! Ow! Hey! Oh, hello. Goodbye. Phytoplankton. A family of fun-sized photosynthetic friends. Consuming a heart kelp pod regenerates a small amount of umami. 19 MSG required. Acknowledge knowledge. I can't wear that at all yet. Whoa! Hey! Okay, I like that. I forgot how much I like the fizzy pop. Wowie! This is the furthest I've ever been from the home country. Blah. This is the farthest I've ever been from home by a country fathom. Check it out. You can even see the grove from up here. This is gonna be a swell adventure. I can already tell. Okay, we found a shell. Yay! Let's drop that shortcut. Alright, and that is it for today, everybody. I will see you all next week for more of another Crab's Treasure. Or you can come visit me tomorrow when I'll be playing Sam and Max. Or you can come visit me later tonight when I'll be streaming. However you choose to come visit me, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share so that you can see more of this and so that other people can see it too. And I will see you all next time. That's it for today, everybody.